going to interview some hot vegan men. Hey there.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, you?
Good, I'm real good.
I love your, what is tribal paint?
Yeah.
What's it for?
It's just kind of like a cool meditative practice of art and spirituality, and so our friend Fish does it, but yeah, it's really cool.
Nice. So tell me, are you vegan?
Yeah.
You are? How long have you been vegan?
Like 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Good, yeah, I feel great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And so what made you go vegan?
Originally it was my best friend's mom had cancer, and me and him went to support her, and so we all went plant-based and vegan with her while she was going through chemo, and then my dad got cancer and he went vegan as well, and yeah, it was mostly because of the health reason.
Okay.
Forks Over Knives, the documentary Forks Over Knives was a big inspiration.
Nice. How did your dad do?
He passed away, so does my best friend's mom, but
Okay.
I think it helped for sure.
It did, okay.
Yeah.
And you work out, obviously?
Yeah.
And do you think that you have any problems with getting enough protein in your diet, like most people are concerned about, most carnivores?
No, not at all. I played basketball. I played college basketball, and yeah, no, I get plenty of protein.
You do? And what are your sources of plant protein?
Vega protein powder and a lot of nuts, beans, vegetables, broccoli. Yeah, I keep my diet pretty simple.
Okay.
And then obviously Beyond Meat sausages are really good.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
On the hunt for some really handsome vegan men. There's so many to choose from. Hey there, what's your name?
My name is Tate.
Tate, are you vegan?
I am.
You are. How long have you been vegan?
About 9 years now.
9 years?
Mm-hmm.
And you look like you work out.
I do a little something.
You do? And what's your inspiration for being vegan?
Well, believe it or not, I started out 300 pounds. I was overweight.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had diabetes and heart disease.
Did
And
you?
I decided, hey, I don't want to die. So I decided to change my lifestyle, change all of my habits. And eventually I ended up going vegan. And 9 years later, I haven't turned back, and I don't plan on that.
And how long did it take you to lose the weight?
About 18 months. 18 months, I dropped about 100 pounds.
Did you go
So
full-on vegan?
I
right
went straight vegan, plant-based, no junk foods, nothing, no crazy stuff, just fruits, vegetables, a few nuts and seeds, a little beans, quinoa, that was it. Just kept it very simple.
And what do you say to people who ask you how you get your protein?
Well, first thing I do is I just give them a flex, and I go,
Let's see
I don't
that.
I don't need any protein, right?
Nice.
So, but I get a lot of my protein from, of course, I like to do a lot of amino acids. So any foods that have amino acids, which of course, all of your fruits and vegetables are going to have some form of amino acids in them. Of course, I do beans. I love split peas. That's probably one of my favorite. Black rice, quinoa, all those things have protein. So that's it.
Cool. And what kind of workouts do you do?
Most of my workouts right now focus around heavier lifting. So I do a lot of heavy lifting. I'm going through a bulking phase now, so working on gaining a little more weight. Because I'm actually on my page, so I have my own Instagram following that I work with.
And what is it?
I am the vegan trainer on Instagram. I'm everywhere, so you can find me there. And that's pretty much what I'm working on now, is
Wonderful.
bulking up, showing how it's done.
Well, it's created magic, hasn't it? Your
has.
vegan lifestyle.
Definitely.
So good to see you're so healthy and so handsome and hot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. This is Patty. Hey there, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Russell.
Hi Russell, are you vegan?
Yes,
You are? How long you been vegan?
about 3 years.
What inspired you to go vegan?
My girlfriend,
Hi.
she's the one that went vegan, and I did it at the same time. And I was like, I'll try it for a month. And then after the first month, I was like, this is amazing. I want to stay with it. So
Great. Do you go to restaurants or do you usually just cook at home?
we do a lot of cooking at home. Every once in a while, we'll order in and we'll go to a restaurant. We go to Crossroads on Melrose. It's pretty nice.
Is that one of your favorites?
Yeah, it's really good.
And do you work out?
I do. I'm a personal trainer.
You're a personal trainer. Are you
Yeah.
on Instagram?
I am. It's my name backwards, so Russell Stout. So it's like Tuit's E lesser. It's really
Okay.
weird, but yeah, my name backwards.
What can you say to help encourage people?
I think a lot of times people get like overwhelmed because they just don't know like what to substitute or like what they should eat. So I always tell people to like start small, just making small adjustments like cutting out dairy or something like that, and make it like a small change. And then once you get more and more comfortable, just looking up recipes one thing at a time, just add it to your roster, trying new things, and then you'll start to build a repertoire, and then you can just have a full round of food each week.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yeah,
and
thank
let's
you.
check out your guns here, your
Oh,
muscles.
yeah.
Woohoo!
Ah.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Okay, so I'm having this Beyond Burger, and I said hold the bun, so it's on a bed of salad and some water. Hello there. Look at this little cutie pie.
Hey, what's up?
And look at him. What is your name?
My name is Franco.
Franco?
This is Dexter.
Dexter. You have a lovely German accent.
No, I'm Swiss Italian.
Oh, nice. I love it. So tell me, are you vegan?
100%.
I like it.
I'm vegan, he's vegan.
Is he vegan?
Yes.
How old is he?
He's 5.
5? Has he been vegan all his life?
Say it again?
Has he been vegan since he was a puppy?
I turned vegan about 3 years ago,
Yes.
and then of course I looked more and more into it. I have a lot of friends who are in the industry, and I was very lucky to talk to them, and then I also started talking about dogs, right? So I tested it step by step, and he's doing so much better.
Really?
Like he used to have allergies, they're gone.
Is that right?
I didn't use this vest for a long time, and I had to extend it, so he's gaining muscles actually,
Oh,
Look at those forearms here, look at those muscles here. Flex
muscles.
your biceps, Dexter.
Another
Look at that, look at that.
vegan
Look,
man.
all
Let's
100%,
see yours.
100% vegan.
Those are made out of plants, right?
Exactly. Only plants make protein.
Exactly. And what are your favorite sources of protein?
Everything,
Yes.
anything. Except when it had a mother, when it had eyes,
Yes.
or when it had a heart, yeah.
Exactly.
Of course, right?
So plant protein.
100%.
only. And you work out, obviously?
Oh yeah. I used to compete in fitness for years.
Okay.
I was very successful in that field, and I wish I would have known back then. I even wrote books about fitness, like I created the Carb Cycle,
Yes.
carbcycling.com. I'm changing the whole thing right now to vegan, of course. But I mean, we didn't know, right? Have you been a vegan your whole life?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad, but the moment you realize it, you wake up, you stop living in a fantasy world. That's what I call it, right? And there's no other way you go vegan. Like that's just the way to do it, yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I love your t-shirt.
Hey,
Thank you. And where
Here.
can we find you?
remember that line.
Yes, embrace this.
And he's part of the squirrel patrol.
The squirrel
So he's
patrol.
actually hunting squirrels, but he obviously never gets them. And if he would get one, he would just play with them.
Oh,
So he's
That's
a peaceful hunter.
he's a peaceful hunter. Of
course, huh?
Nice. Thank you. And where can we find you on Instagram?
My name, Franco Carlotto. And if you cannot find my name, you can go to carbcycling.com.
Perfect.
And that's
Thank
my name
you.
on there.
Hey there.
Hey, I'm Mike the
Hi.
Vegan. Good to meet you.
Good to see you. I love you on YouTube.
Thank
I
you.
watch you a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm so thrilled that you're here and I can interview you. So another hot vegan man.
Oh,
right
come on.
here.
No, just a normal guy.
So tell me, what was your inspiration to go vegan?
Oh, well, at first it was selfish reasons. It was just health. I read some of the science and stuff, and I was just like, I need to do it. I need to prevent these diseases that are in my family. And so that's how I started. And then, like I always say, once you're eating no animals, you can zoom out and take the meat goggles off and start caring about animals for the first time. And then from there, it was environmental as well, because I was always into the environment. So just all those three things together, boom, vegan.
Great. And tell me, what are your best plant sources of protein?
Oh, protein. I mean, I just hit all the legumes, and sometimes whole grains are a little bit higher, I don't worry about it too much. If you just get enough calories and you eat legumes, a decent amount of legumes in your diet, you can, check it out on Chronometer, and you will be past that recommended daily amount for all the essential amino acids. And I'd suggest checking it out just to make yourself feel better. Just do it. You know, eat those black beans, those lentils, and things like that, and you'll be solid. Nuts and seeds too.
How about the B12 issue? What do you think about that?
B12, I mean, there's a lot of fortified foods now. You can get it without ever taking a pill, you know, if you don't like taking pills. Otherwise, just, you know, you can spray it in your mouth. They have the spray thing, but definitely you want to take it. All the doctors recommend it, so definitely take B12.
And you're
Yep.
full of energy, as we can
Yep.
see. You're
I'm not
fit and
overweight,
trim.
at least.
You're not- yeah.
I'll get buffer someday.
And look
Maybe
at those
someday.
beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Those mesmerizing blue
Yeah.
eyes. Very
Yeah, well, thanks for listening,
Thank
and see you later.
All right. And one of my favorite foods. And look who we have here, Kip from What the Hell. Hey man.
How you doing?
One of the hottest vegan men on the planet, right here. A lot of people came to celebrate. Check out all these food booths and vendors and a lot of fun. Cameron, how long you been vegan?
I think 9 years now.
9 years. You look very healthy, fit,
Thank you,
muscular.
Thank you.
And what was your original inspiration to go vegan?
Actually, funny. It was reading the Bible.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up reading the Bible. Grew up in a Christian household and reading a combination of reading Genesis and the book of Daniel, where Daniel eats only vegetables and he's stronger than all of the king's warriors, and he's also kind of like psychic as well. I was like, oh, that sounds cool, and I think it has something to do with the way he's eating, so I started to do that as well. And typically there's a Daniel fast, they call it, where you do it for 21 days and then you stop. But after 21 days I was just like, yeah, I don't want to stop, and then I haven't looked back
Fabulous.
since. Yeah.
Nice. So for religious reasons originally,
Yeah.
and now has it also taken on other inspirations, whether it be
Oh,
for
yeah.
the animals or
For sure, yeah. So I grew up with dogs and everything, and was very, very connected to my dogs. And once I started to feel so good eating the way that I was eating, I started to research more about things like veganism and whatnot, and made the connection that I didn't. I grew up working on a barbecue in a barbecue restaurant and fishing and hunting my whole life. So but once I got it, and yeah, I definitely, it's for the animals. It's for the animals more than anything now, more than even spiritually. But I definitely feel that there is a spiritual connection and a personal benefit that you get, but the others' benefit always comes first.
Fabulous. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Cameron.
of
I
course.
appreciate you sharing. On the hunt for some hot vegan men. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hey, are you vegan?
Of course.
You're both vegan. I love your t-shirt.
Oh, thank you so much. This is Triple V.
And vegan.
Vegan till I die.
I love it. How long you been vegan?
3 years now.
3 years? How about
3
you?
months.
3 months.
We got a brand new vegan. He loves it.
He
though.
converted me though. He converted
Yay,
me.
good job.
Gotta spread it.
Wonderful. And so what was your inspiration to go vegan?
Honestly, I saw Earthlings. After I saw Earthlings, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. So I pretty much went vegan overnight.
You did?
Yeah.
And was it pretty easy?
It was, especially after because it's still kind of new. I'm still kind of new, and I saw the vegan alternatives and all that, so it was pretty easy, delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. How about you? How's it going so far for you?
It's good, it's good. So Marvin actually helped me convert to veganism. I initially wasn't, I did have a vegetarian diet, but then, Marvin converted me. We looked at the health implications of being vegan. I want to go to medical school. So I looked into it and I realized how wonderful it is for your body and your aesthetic, and he's beautiful. And I was like, you know what?
Is. You're both
You know what? I'm gonna go vegan too.
very handsome.
And we're out here. That's why we're here. And today we're promoting Marvin's clothing line,
Yep.
Triple V.
Love it. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm with Christine and Chloe. Two beautiful girls. There's little baby Chloe. You're so cute. Hi, gorgeous. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Seema the vegan drag queen of Orange County.
Okay, and Seema, how long you been vegan?
I have been vegan for 7.5 years, and I have been a drag queen for 8 years.
Wonderful. And what inspires you to be vegan?
I think just, what inspires everyone else, the animals. First and foremost, always.
So ethical reasons.
Of course.
And look at your gorgeous body too. You keep in great shape.
Body by plants.
By plants.
Obviously.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
And what are your favorite sources of protein?
Chickpeas. I love huge, vast amounts of spinach. And, I'm not gonna lie, I like a little bit of the processed vegan meats, okay?
Okay. And what are your favorite restaurants in Orange County or LA?
Oh, Orange County. So I live in a little Vietnamese community, large vegetarian Buddhist community, so a lot of Vietnamese vegan food.
Oh,
That's my favorite, yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Of course.
Woohoo. Love it. And I love your makeup. What is the
Thank
makeup
you.
use? What are the brands?
I use all vegan makeups. I use Elf Cosmetics. I use Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I use, what else I use? Anastasia Bieber. She has some vegan stuff. Not all vegan, but does have some vegan stuff. I use Lip Guard, and I think Milk is the brand too, vegan.
Thank you.
Of course.
For those secrets.
Of course.
Thanks. Hi there. Are
Hello.
you vegan?
Yes, I am.
What's your name?
Michael Habibi.
Nice. And how long you been vegan?
For about 9 months now.
9 months. How do you feel?
Way better actually. Have a lot more energy. Recover better in the gym. Build more muscle. Gain like 30 pounds.
Wow.
Since being vegan, yeah.
Is that right? So there's no problem with not enough protein, right? For
No.
working out and all.
Definitely. Actually, I eat less protein, but I feel like my body absorbs it a lot better and utilizes it better for building muscle.
Okay, let's check out those great tattoos too. Fabulous. Let's check this one out. Nice. So, and you work out obviously.
Yeah, I'm a trainer as well.
What are some of your favorite restaurants here in the LA area?
I like Sage and Monty's Good Burger.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a new place in Newbury Park called Vegan Time. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Happy cow. Hello, gentlemen. So are you vegan?
Yes.
You are? How about you?
On my way.
Your transition. How about you?
Yes, vegan.
Yay. And what is your inspiration to being vegan?
It's just to be healthier
Really? How long have you been vegan?
and to look good.
You look fabulous.
Going on 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
You feel good too?
I feel great.
Absolutely, I agree. And how about you? How long have you been vegan?
2 years.
2 years. What made you change over to veganism?
He helped me and definitely for the animals.
Love it. What are you eating there?
Oh, this is some vegan chicken.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it good? Tasty?
Great, it's great.
How about you?
Rice chicken patty, vegan chicken patty, spicy.
Delicious?
Pretty good.
Yeah, so you're going to turn vegan now, huh?
I'm 70-30, 70-30. I'm on my way.
You're on your way. We love it.
Getting there.
Thank you.
This
Welcome.
guy right here,
Welcome.
inspiration.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jay.
Jay, and are you vegan?
Well, I'm in the process. I've
you?
been vegan for like a week now.
Oh, okay. How's it going so far?
I'm totally for it, and I'm just trying to check out this festival, see all the different interesting food that you can get that's vegan.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of good vegan options. And,
Right.
Yeah, and I
And
just
what-
want to meet cool people. Go
What's
ahead.
your inspiration to become vegan?
It just be more because I feel like you're harming animals and things like that, and I don't want to like kind of put that bad energy into my body.
Okay, great.
So I'm just trying to live like a healthy lifestyle. And in my past, I drank and did drugs and things like that, and I'm trying to go in a whole different direction, a positive direction.
Nice.
Yeah.
We love to hear that.
Awesome.
And how about your friends here? Are they vegan?
Yeah, they've been vegan for a while, and they're like a good influence on me. So.
Okay. Let's take a look, girls. Are you vegan?
Hi.
Gorgeous girls.
Yes.
All right, vegans. Yay.
Vegan life.
Well, thank you.
Thank you,
And let's
thank
see.
you.
Well, so far you're not doing so bad, but you're going to be even
Yeah.
healthier in a
Yes,
short
yeah,
while.
yeah.
Hey there. What's your name?
My name's Michael.
Michael. And are you vegan?
I've done vegetarian before, but I've been considering vegan.
Okay, good. So you're here at the festival getting inspired.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And what would you like to attain by being vegan? How would you like to change
Definitely my overall nutrition, health, and wellness, but also doing a good job for the environment. And this little guy too, showing him a good way to do things.
For the environment?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, well thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
This little girl got all decked out for the Veg Fest. Look at her little toenails, her little dress, and pretty toenails. Oh, and such a pretty dress. And this is the star of the Veg Fest. Chloe, kisses, make a smile. There you go.